Whoa. That is an unexpected error. I wonder if the stream's back. Stream, are you back? Well, I don't know if the stream's back. Let's find out. Lots of issues right now. Hello, hello. Ah! It appears that it's back. Well, that was very odd. Well, I don't know why the internet, or the last part of this ended when it did. And then there was a humongous streaming issue. Being sent a screenshot. It's kind of funny. I wonder if it's what I think it is. Because I think something's funny too. Yeah, yeah, that's what I saw too. I was gonna mention that. Apparently, between the stream, the first part of this part on YouTube, and this part for YouTube, or the second stream for if you're live, I streamed for 870 hours, 26 minutes and 53 seconds. That's insane. I don't even know how I streamed that long between an hour ago and now. It doesn't make any sense. Oh. I don't know how we're winning this battle, by the way. I haven't figured that out between the then and now. Yeah. And I said I had 7 people watching as well. I don't know where they materialized from. That glitchy mess of a between streams, that's funny. I'm gonna leave that on Twitch. If you want to see it, you can. It will be there for a little bit. I don't remember when Twitch videos go away. 2 months? 2 weeks? Something like that. It's one of the two. It's 2 something, I think. It's definitely more than 2 days. I don't know what I have. I think I have it as the default, but the longest default, or used to be the longest default. I do not know what that is. That makes sense. You can also set it to not save it at all. Now, for the serious problem I have right here. Don't know how we're getting past this. I kill a grizzly and then I die. I play a card, kill a grizzly, and I still die. I play 2 cards, don't kill a grizzly, and then sad. Maybe I should have waited another turn. I don't think I have that many cards left. This is sad and sad. Or I go crazy. Crazier than I already am. Okay. I'm gonna go crazy. Aqua Squirrel. Aqua Squirrel. Sacrifice all 3 of them for the most bones I can get. Curious Egg. Sacrifice. Mantis. No, this was not a good plan. I had no good plan here. I was not thinking, clearly. Okay. How do we get past this? I believe we can get past this. Just gotta maybe stall out the angler more. Conundrums, conundrums. I guess the best way to do that would be playing the Mantis when it's time to play a card on an edge, so I only deal 1 damage instead of 2. Okay, squirrel, here, go. Stolen. Squirrel, Mantis, end. Draw squirrel, play squirrel, end turn, deal damage. Okay. Draw a card. Go. Draw a squirrel. Play squirrel. End turn. Actually, I should have played that squirrel in front of one of the other 2, so I have less animations to watch. Draw squirrel. Play squirrel. End turn. Draw squirrel. I have at least 3 more, and that's probably not enough. Yeah, I think I only have 2 more squirrels. With that in mind, that's 3. Okay. Brings me to the next phase. Probably don't have enough squirrels to make it to the end now. Okay, now I have 1 more card. But I don't think I can win. No, I probably needed to put the Mantis onto either Lemire or the Hand Tentacle, which every time I said it just sounds wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure we can beat the Angler with what we have. Okay. Use this. Play the Curious Egg. Deal 2. Take 1. Draw a squirrel. Play squirrel. And turn. Draw a card. We're gonna play... No, if we play the Curious Egg and it dies, we just get 1 bone. What is the point of doing that? Not. There's not. I was hoping to come up with a good strategy, but I just can't think of one. Irritation. Very, very much irritation. Win this turn. So... what do we do? Kinda wish I'd gone for items. Not gonna lie. Really should have been what I went for earlier. If I could stall out one more turn and have one more card in hand, that'd be so much better. Or 2 cards. 2 more cards in hand would be so much better. Because then I could play Curious Egg and the Curious Egg. I don't think it matters, does it? Because what I'm trying to think of is if I had enough cards in hand, I could play 2 Curious Eggs to block all but 1 Grizzly. it'd be at 6 or 7. If I had 2 more cards in hand, it'd be 7. I could kill one Grizzly, deal a damage. Hand Tentacle would die, Curious Egg would die, Curious Egg would die. I would take 4. Oh, excuse me. Play 3 Aqua Squirrels. Sacrifice all 3 for Lemire. Play it where the Hand Tentacle currently is. But what's the point? I will die because the Grizzly will just attack me, and yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I can win. With the cards I have, I don't think I can win. I think we need the unkillable sigil. And not to focus on trying to get these eggs hatched during the first map. Focus on the second, maybe the third as well, but the first map, it does not matter. They are just 1 bone cost cards that will not help us here if we have something like Lemire. The other thing would have been is if I had actually chosen to put Mantis on either the Lemire or the Hand Tentacle, we probably would be fine. But it didn't. But would we really be fine? I think we would be in the same situation, actually. Because Lemire can't take a hit. Hand Tentacles can't take a hit. I think, yeah, this is a loss. I cannot think of a way to get through this with the amount of cards we have. Ooh, I killed the Grizzly at least. Yeah, I don't think there was a way through that. So we're just gonna end it. Oh, bad screenshot. 8 misplays? I do believe that. We'll go one more time. Oh, different boss. Okay. Clearly, as of before, not intense enough music. Okay, we have item, sigil transfer, and I think totem again. Bell Tentacle would have been nice to have too. I don't like this hand. These starting card options. Actually, I'm going to take the Wolverine. I want to put that sigil onto something. Nothing we have currently, but I want to put it on something. Maybe the River Snapper, that wouldn't be the worst. Could put it on the Bell Tentacle. But I would like to have a card that we can actually play. That can deal damage. I want to choose the River Snapper, but that's not helpful. A 1 blood cost is what we need. This can be a double-edged sword. But we're choosing the Cuckoo. One, it's a 1/1. Fulfills our need for a bird. Again, I said I wasn't going to focus on that, but it happens to be there. We're going to go Totem. Scavenger's not bad. We'll take that for now. We have no canine, we have no reptile. We'll take the Scavenger bottom. Birds push. Okay, time for moment of truth. Kako, thank you. Woo! 1. One. Not sure how we're getting more than 1. Next turn. At least, do that. Huh. It's not a good start. At all. Okay. The fact that we're facing flying... Actually, I should never have chosen the Wolverine. Because now I think about it, the fact that we're facing flying does not matter. Not at all. If I took the Wolverine and the River Snapper like I was debating, maybe. Sigil transfer that right onto the River Snapper right away, and we possibly could have won this first battle. We cannot win this first fight. Not even slightly. Because we cannot block the flying attack. I think what we're going to do, moving forward with this deck, is not even worry about the Curious Egg. Keep one, ditch the other two. If possible. Because, they don't really serve a big purpose. Now that would be nice. But the Sparrow's just gonna push the skunk over. So, Coyote comes down next turn. The maximum number of bones we can have is 1. Now, I'm not going to surrender or just hit new run, because that will give us a penalty for quitting early. If I would have gone for items and got the pack rat, we might be able to do this too. Should really consider the pack rat more often. In fact, next time, I'm probably just getting the pack rat right away. Let's do this, just so we can get the Curious Egg. And take damage faster. I'd like to end this ASAP. Woo! Aqua Squirrel will definitely be able to withstand everything. Don't worry. This squirrel will stand a chance. Oh no, a second bone. Woo! Dies, dies. Cool. That's just to prove the point that I was completely unable to do anything. Okay. Yeah, this is going... It's almost time to die. What do you mean? It is time to die. Misplays 1? Yeah, my misplay was taking the Wolverine. Almost guaranteed. New song, new song, new song, new song, new song. The immediate campfire is tempting. Well, this changes everything. I'm taking the dire wolf. There's no question about it. That's a 2/5. I could take the wolf, it's a 3/2. Or I could take the ringworm, kill the campers immediately. But that seems like a horrible decision. Mealworm sounds like a good option, though. But, no, that's a bad option, too. Do I make this mistake again? I think the answer is yes, I'm going to make this mistake again. As much as I do want this card right here, and I really do want the Hand Tentacle, which I really don't know how else to describe that card. Because its number of cards in your hand is the power of this tentacle card. I'm going to take the ringworm, kill the campers. Or try to. And if not, are you kidding me? It really didn't save. Wow. That must have been frame perfect, because I've never seen it not. Is it guaranteed, then, to not eat it? Or is it just pure chance that didn't? Yeah, that is going to be powered up. That's a really big shame. I was going to say it's a really shame. And I was like, that's not right. That's not proper English. Okay. Campers are not going to die. That's fantastic to know. Great. Thanks, guys. Appreciated it. In that case, I kind of want to take the pack rat. Or do I ditch a curious egg? That is the other option. Ditching the curious egg seems like a decent option. We're trying to. So if that also gets powered up all the way, then I might just upgrade the dire wolf. Man, I really was hoping that ringworm would go. We'll try the ringworm thing one more time. Last time. Yeah, that's impressive game. Not what I expected to see at all. We will take the pack rat. Because we can't kill the ringworm. And the pack rat is pretty decent. Thanks to the pack rat. A 2/2 gives items. Probably something I should have had way sooner. Okay, oh, the wild bull. That's not great to see. Aqua squirrel, ringworm, you will just die, which is fine. Okay. Squirrel. Curious egg. dire wolf all those. Kill the wild bull. Oh, that's perfect amount. Perfect. Chef's kiss. We're gonna go this way. Hope to kill the ringworm a second time. Beaver. Or the elk fawn. The elk fawn's pretty good. I think we take the elk fawn. It's a 1/1. And part of the antlered or horned animals. And its upgrade is pretty decent. It will only count as a 1/1, but that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Try to kill it again. Are you kidding me? Game. If you take the card, my card that I want to keep, after not taking the ringworm repeatedly, I'm gonna lose it. One power up this direwolf is what I would like to do in that case. You know what? I could just do it once. I don't have to risk it. At the same time, I do not care if this curious egg dies. Yeah, that's fine. Also, definitely was not frame perfect. As long as you do it, as long as it isn't gonna die, it's fine. Okay. Elk fawn can go here. This curious egg. The ringworm can go here. Oh no, my ringworm. It's into the world. Whatever shall I do? I killed this elk fawn. Then attempt to move over to block the elk that's about to spawn. But I think I'll just block it with the curious egg. Which lives. Thought I played all those. Okay. Well, take 2 damage. Ow. Kill the rabbit. Oh no, my curious egg. Kill the elk. I meant to draw, but this works fine. We're gonna sacrifice the elk and the curious egg. Ah, the frozen possum. Okay. Let's... if I come across an item thing, would I care if I got a second pack rat? No. So, it's fine. Okay. Then we're gonna dire wolf. Wait, hold on. Thinking. Let's not do that yet. Let's just waste a lot of time now that I've played all those squirrels. No. You aren't getting away that easily, Leshy. If I play the direwolf, I'll deal 4, 5, 6, and I will get nothing. Flip, draw, attack. Okay, now I'm going to play the direwolf. So I get some rewards. Silly Leshy thinking I'm just going to give up. Or let him give up. I have 4, which is definitely not enough for anything from the trapper. So I could go that way just to try to get rid of the ringworm again. Or go this way for a card. Let's see what the cards are. We'll decide after seeing it. Oh, fawn. Oh, okay. To be honest, I think I'd rather have a pelt and attempt to kill the ringworm again than go that way. I do not want any of those cards. Wish I had a few more. I could get a second rabbit pelt. Yeah, fine. Items are full. I could get a second pack rat. But I'd rather attempt to take out the ringworm again. Are you kidding me? This ringworm. I was so flustered and baffled. It just was not. The name of this creature was not coming to me at all. You know what? I could put on this curious egg again. The curious egg has 5 health. The direwolf does not need to be 5 health anymore. I'm going to increase it to 7, but I am not going to try to go any further, even if it's guaranteed. Oh, I so want to. Oh, I really want to. It has been correct every time. And this would be good to find out if... It's guaranteed if it worked. Since I already reset for this, I know that it will upgrade the ringworm twice. Does that mean it's going to be guaranteed to upgrade whatever I put in it twice? Or was it just pure chance? Or is it guaranteed for the ringworm? Or for the curious egg? And it will kill my direwolf. It'll put in it. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I could have, saved it. Even if it, I think the autosave would have hit immediately, but I would have, I still tried. Oh, double? Double totem up ahead? Oh, I'm excited for that. This ringworm is a pain in my tuchus, though. Got it just to get rid of it, and it's sticking around. Okay. That does not help, but does not hurt. Oh. Oh. Let's just block that real quick. There we go. Yeah, we have 3. Goodbye, wild bull. Porcupine, you do not scare me in the slightest. You see the amount of health my direwolf has, plus you're dead. That also would do it, too. I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay. What would I like? I mean, we're going to see what they all are. But ideally, we would take the flying or the reptile for our eggs. Oh, that's a really good one. I really like that one. Okay, that's tempting. I really wish it would just let us see what they all were. Well, I know what I don't want. After the no-cost deck, I really don't want to even look at the tadpole. Oh, red heart. I do like the red heart. After using it with unkillable, it was quite nice, actually. Having the red heart and the black goat, really good combo, and they're both unkillable. Okay, I'm taking Lemire. I like Lemire. And, could sigil transfer, but I don't want to. And I'd like to get a totem. And our items are full, so we just get another pack rat. Yeah, we'll go totem. Totem route. Okay. We don't have any reptiles, so we're going to take the bird. Because I do not want... I don't care about that. We could upgrade Lemire. Come on, be a very good totem. My hopes are not that high. Really? Really now? I did not want you, but I would rather have you than that. I have no reptiles. And Lemire, at least you'll have an upgrade, I guess. Yippee. Okay, my best chance at winning this will be the direwolf. So I really can't afford to use the direwolf that much. The fact that these are all flying means I really can't utilize the possum until the grizzlies, which is fine. We'll use this, just so we can use the pack rat abilities. Yeah, I guess we put elk fawn in front of the first strange frog. It's gonna... Oh wait, no, it's flying, so that it won't get hurt. It will move over, upgrade, kill the bullfrog, move over, kill the strange frog, move over, die. Rather than going, die. So that's what we're gonna do. I guess I could put the rabbit pelt in front of the leaping trap, and then I don't have to worry about the elk fawn dying. I'll do that later. I don't need to do that right now. Take 3. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, self. Don't worry. Draw a card. Direwolf. Okay. Well, I'm taking 2. That means I die. Okay. We gotta think of this differently. I guess we... Oh, I guess I could have put it in where the bullfrog was going to come down. Deal 1. Move over. Put the rabbit pelt down so it doesn't go in front of the trap. Assuming he gives us the same cards, we might be able to do this. Sometimes the boss fight just gives you randomly different cards. I've had that happen multiple times. Let's see if I can try this exact combo again. Yes, I can. Thank you, game, for not being mean. Ow. We'll just do this right here. And just so I don't have to think about it, let's put you here so I don't forget. I'll forget otherwise, probably. Okay. We can take 2, which is fine, because we're gonna kill the trap. Take 2, kill the bullfrog. Probably should have drawn a squirrel there. Yeah, I should have drawn a squirrel. I don't need the direwolf yet. And that means I will probably die unless this... Well, I mean, it could be a curious egg. If it's a curious egg, then everything's fine. Well, I mean, not really. I needed to play a card or something. Yeah, I needed to play the pack rat. Okay. 3rd time's the charm. Gotta get past this first phase. And that means we'll get the pack rat item, which could turn the entire battle on its head, in theory. Okay, this should be the last time I see, well, unless we completely fail, the 2nd phase. Ow. Let's just put this down right away. So again, I don't forget. Still, I forgot to mention this. Favorite song from Act 1 is this one. Love it. And it will be theoretically the last time I hear it. Which is sad. Okay. Squirrel. Squirrel. Pack rat. Oh, that's disappointing. Could have been anything. But that's what you give us? I could put the possum down so the trap doesn't kill the elk. Sure, why not? Can't play the direwolf right now, but that's fine. I didn't mean to just draw the squirrel. I don't know why I did. I just autopiloted the squirrel. What do we got? Oh, here, that's good. Want as much options to me as possible. Ringworm, okay. Rabbit pelt. I think the things we are missing from the deck are just 2 curious eggs. That's what my gut is telling me. Is my gut correct? No idea. At least 1 curious egg, for sure. I can't remember if we played both. I don't think we did. Yeah, there's a curious egg. It will die in 1 hit, but you know, it's there. Okay. We're gonna play the wolf pelt. Elk, you're going to hurt the grizzly. Then die, which is fine. Alright, okay, I was right. It's a curious thing. Okay. Could Lemire play 3 curious eggs, sacrifice all 3 of them for Lemire? Or purposely did that to the grizzly for the direwolf to be able to kill it. But I think I want to weaken that side down more. So I'm going to go with that, what I just said I was going to do. Yeah, we're gonna use all 3 of these. Oh, no, we're gonna use a squirrel as well. I have to remember, direwolf costs 3 as well. So, next turn, draw squirrel. I'll have curious egg, a squirrel. I shouldn't have played that. May as well. Take that. Probably a waste of that item, but I do not care about that item. By probably a waste, I mean, it was a waste of that item, but it's fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the possum, egg, and a squirrel, so we're gonna have enough for the direwolf. With that in mind, then I will just sacrifice the squirrel so we get a little bit more damage with Lemire. Rabbit pelt here. We'll take 4, I guess. Mostly because we don't really have a choice. Because I need the curious egg so we can actually play the direwolf. Which looks like won't be enough. Which is sad. Could I have waited 1 more turn to get to this phase? I don't think so. I mean, I could have sacrificed the elk, but then the grizzly on the left wouldn't be this weak. I think I played the first phase as the best I can. I don't think there's any way to improve the first phase. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. In this case. Oh, no, what I should have done was I should have played Direwolf last time and Lemire this time. Maybe. Because the Lemire would have more attack. I'd probably still lose, actually. Because I know this is a loss, so I'm not even bother going through the motion. I'll still go through the motion. Because this is just to show what it would be. Then die. Okay, take 2. Or 3 or 4, whatever. Well, take 2 for the second part of the fight. Because I don't think I can improve this part. Unless... because the frozen possum goes in your hand, right? Yeah. By having no frozen possum, will I get a different item from the pack rat? Should I have kept the pliers to find out? Probably. I should have probably tested that. Squirrel. Yeah, because I know I have to use the pliers or I lose, so that's fine. This time I just don't have a possum as well. No pliers. Oh, then I played the possum anyway. That's right. I was trying to remember what happened there. I mean, I drew a random squirrel before. Was that a good idea or a bad idea? Don't think it really mattered in the long run. I guess I don't have to draw the last 2 eggs. They can be defense. Yeah, I definitely cannot do this first part any better. If I do it any other way, I just lose. And I can't get any more bones from my cards dying because I played the rabbit belt. That's one reason. I can get something else to die if I, crash into the leaping trap. But I can't get any more bones because everything else is flying. I think it's then just 2 rabbit. No, not 2 rabbit belts. 2 eggs. Which again can be used as defense, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. If I draw the last egg, I probably want to keep that there, and I want to draw a squirrel. I'm going to be using a pelt for defense anyway, so does it matter? Probably not. But I'm going to draw the squirrel so I have something that's not the egg to sacrifice. That's what I should have done. But yeah, I cannot do anything else for phase 1. Phase 1 is just locked in. I can't do anything. I don't have to use the pliers, but I probably will end up using the pliers. Rabbit pelt. For more bones, probably. And to deal the damage to the grizzly there. Now we're drawing a squirrel. So we have 2 squirrels to sacrifice. And a curious egg. For probably Lemire. No, we wanted to try the direwolf. We tried Lemire last time and it didn't work. If we do direwolf, I mean direwolf won't die. There's that. Lemire would die. Wolf pelt. Take a hit, I guess. Do we take a hit? Oh boy. We take a hit, and then we have a possum, curious egg. Slash ringworm. Probably a curious a possum, a ringworm, and a... Oh, I could choose a curious egg again. I was gonna say squirrel. Squirrel can't protect. I could play the curious egg then. No, that's a bad idea. Really wish I had one more turn so I could have another squirrel or another curious egg, but there's just nothing I can do to get one more turn unless I decided to sacrifice the elk. But then I would have just less damage unless I sacrifice the elk for let's say the ringworm. Don't deal any damage, but draw some more cards. And then sacrifice the ringworm and a whole bunch of cards to get the direwolf out. No, I couldn't do that because I have a possum and a pelt. out. And I had already lost the pack rat, and I had already lost the elk at that point then. And I think the only other damaging cards I have are is the Lemire and the direwolf. If we fail, we'll experiment. Because if I can get to 1 damage away from winning, then I could just use the pliers that we got to get to the next phase. Then what? I just lose, probably. I would just have to figure it out. We'll just take the damage from the grizzly and hope that's the right option, because if we don't, then we don't have enough material to get Lemire out. Which again, I'm not sure if we probably should have played Lemire and not the direwolf. I guess I could just defend. If I had played Lemire instead of direwolf, Lemire would die. If I had an hourglass, I could win easily. Yeah, 6, that would kill the grizzly, but that doesn't help me in the long run. Because that's just death. Again. Okay. Is there anything we can do differently here? I can think of one thing. I could let the elk die instead of playing the possum. At that point. That pelt has to go there. The squirrel has to go there. We can take the possum now. We can use the... No, we'll leave the pliers. We can use that in a moment. By a moment, I mean we have to use them now or we lose. So. Instead of letting the... or having the elk do anything past, killing the bullfrog. We could have it die here. But that's very, very dangerous. Because if we take 1 damage, we'd lose. Actually, we can't do that, because I know that the bullfrog is going to come down. But we'd have 3 spots. Experimentation time, because we really don't have any other options other than experimentation. Thanks for the pelt. Thanks for the pelt. Draw the squirrel. I was afraid of that. I know the very next card. Oh, well, actually, technically. Well, maybe we will be fine. Because I know the card we're going to draw next is the direwolf. Kill the bullfrog. Now we have the direwolf out. Does that change anything? Probably not. In fact, it probably makes things worse. We got through our deck a lot slower. I think the last two cards are the two curious eggs. No, there's three cards. Oh, the ringworm. The ringworm and the two curious eggs. I'm gonna draw the squirrel and play the wolf pelt and the wolf pelt. Draw. Play the squirrel, sacrifice it for the ringworm, play the curious egg, play the possum. Sacrifice. Dealt 2. Something at least. I'm not sure if we're actually able to do this. Because direwolf will die here. We have to block one of these attacks, which means we would need to get the egg, or we lose. Think. Yeah, because we're taking 8. 5 is death, 6 is death, 7 is death. Yeah. I think we ended up in a worse position now that I've changed the way we're getting there. Oh, I forgot about this rabbit pelt. Right, there was that. If that grizzly was weaker. If that grizzly had 2 damage dealt to it. Yeah, that's a bigger... We managed to get through maybe the same amount of grizzlies as before. Oh, jeez. I feel like this could be winnable. I just don't know how. Clearly, it wasn't the option of sacrifice the elk. Let's take that now. We're gonna have to use this anyway, so just use it now. Let's play the elk fund. And do we play anything else right now? We don't have to. We don't even have to play the rabbit pelt. we could play the possum in front of the leaping trap, which doesn't really change anything mechanically. It just has more health than the rabbit belt. Man, I wish I had taken the second pack right now. If I could turn back time, I would change it to something completely different. Probably. Going back in time just to change to something like that, like my option in this game, not worth it. Many other things I'd do before doing that. Okay. I guess, technically, I don't have to play the rabbit pelt at all right now, do I? I could play the squirrel that we're going to sacrifice anyway. We got a different item. This is not what I expected at all. Why did the item... The item changed because we didn't have the rabbit pelt here? This is much more useful than an item. Or was it because we had this... because we had the rabbit pelt in our hand? Why did it change? I know it changed because we, didn't have the rabbit pelt down. But it does make me curious to see if I could get a different item by placing the possum down instead. That's kind of nice to have two possums. We're going to play that in front of the sleeping trap. That spot over there on the right, it can be empty for now. Doesn't need to have anything in it. Okay, let's just draw our cards. Nope, don't do that. Let's draw our cards until we get a mirror. Then let's start drawing squirrels. There's the mirror. Okay. Because no, after the mirror, it's rabbit pelt, Kaycee, Kaycee. I can sacrifice the squirrels. To get stuff out rather than the curious eggs. Okay. Now I will draw the rabbit pelt. Forgot about the ringworm entirely. Just not even in my mind. Okay, well, with the ringworm, ideally, I'd like to have both the possums thaw out at the same time, but that will prevent me from getting Lemire or the direwolf out. So we're going to put the rabbit pelt down there and the wolf pelt right here. There's the rabbit pelt that I had completely forgot the location of. I think we're gonna go with the mirror first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it should be 5. If I counted correctly. And the ringworm will not matter. Not that. Lemire. Yes, cool. Play the rabbit pelt. And... play the possum now. That possum's gonna thaw out. I can then play egg, squirrel, and then the possum's there. And sacrifice those for direwolf. And have a possum. Yeah, I'm gonna play the frozen possum. Deal some damage. Direwolf will be able to take out the grizzly. The question is, have I made a blunder? Yes, I have. Because I will not survive the onslaught of the grizzlies if I sacrifice all of these. Yeah, I've made a blunder again. We can at least kill a grizzly, just to be happy, I guess. But we're getting really close. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna try a few things real quick with the pack rat. See if we can get some different items, or if it's because we had two empty spots that it gave us the possum. For example, what if we played the possum instead of the rabbit pelt? Over in front of this trap. Does that mean we're going to get a different item? Or do I wait a turn, then play the possum? What gave us the possum? Okay, We do not want the pliers. So it seems having a card over there will give us the pliers. So with that in mind, let's try something else as well. Okay. Squirrel, fawn, go. Draw the squirrel, play the squirrel over here. That way the elk doesn't go into that leaking trap. Okay, the question is if I have the possum here, what happens? I got a possum. Okay. So it did not matter if I had the possum in my hand. Is this spot empty? If yes, this is what I'm assuming. If this spot's empty, give possum. If this spot's empty, give pliers. If both are empty, give possum. What would happen if they're both full? I think it's give pliers then. I think we've had that happen before. Yeah, we had that happen before because I had put the possum down, then put the rabbit pelt down, or had the rabbit pelt down. For pure experimentation purposes, I want to try something else. It's not an option I think I will stick with, because it is very, very bad for us. Okay, squirrel, fawn, plier, go. Draw the squirrel, play the squirrel. But I gotta know. It's the only reason why we're even doing it. What if we have nothing there? Possum. Okay. Just thought I'd check. So it appears to be if you have nothing in the very right, it will give you a possum. If you have something in the very right, you get pliers. At least for this fight. The possum is much more valuable than the pliers for us. So we're gonna be getting the possum. May as well just take these now, though. I've pulled a lot of teeth this game. This stream. This fight, even. Okay. Pack rat. Give the possum. Play the possum in hand for no reason. Could have taken the one in the bottle that we just got. Would have changed nothing. We went with playing Lemire first last time. What if we go for playing Direwolf first this time? Probably not good, because Direwolf hits twice. Yeah, it deals some extra damage to... nothing. Lemire should be next, so we're gonna draw some squirrels. Man, I really wish I could play the possum now. But it just is not useful to play the possum now. Drawing all these squirrels is probably a mistake, by the way. That's my prediction. Because we could rabbit pelt, possum, wolf pelt, egg, that's what I want to try. I want to try this too. This is something I was curious about trying, so we're going to. Or wolf pelt even. Oh no, we gotta use that for where the elk is. Wolf pelt. Curious egg. May as well just bring more in. Just so we have another bone. Okay. Aqua squirrel. Now, we could Lemire. Or we could even play another aqua squirrel. Keep a possum. I should have kept the ringworm, because I could sacrifice the aqua squirrel for the ringworm for protection. Should have done that. Didn't. Should have. If I direwolf for this grizzly dies. Cool. How many bones do I have? 10. So Lemire will have... Oh, actually. I was gonna say Lemire will have 5, but no, Lemire's gonna have 3 more. So... well, 6. Don't know if that's more or less than it had before. But that really doesn't matter if it has 6, because kills this grizzly, deals overkill to that. Deals 1 damage to it when it gets hit. I don't get to do anything with the extra 1 that the direwolf will be doing. Or I could play the direwolf, killed the grizzly, Then not kill the next grizzly. I guess Lemire. We got a Lemire. It's just the only option, really, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, we might not be able to win this, even though I feel like we're just so close. Oh. Oh, yeah. Duh, I knew the aqua squirrel was just gonna go underwater. I was about to say, man, I forgot to account for the aqua squirrel. No, I had accounted for it. I just have to pretend, for example, that I currently have no damage. Let's pretend that real quick. I would just die this turn. Because Direwolf won't be dealing any damage. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to win the more I'm looking at this. I feel like we were really close, but then... If all those campfires weren't health upgrades, and at least one of them was a power increase, might be in a better situation. That's a loss. Is there any way? I feel like we've exhausted all possibilities for the first part of this fight. I could be incorrect. I could be completely forgetting to think of something. Very possible. All I know is that we absolutely have to play the elk fawn right here in the middle, or we lose. Doesn't matter what we do, we will lose. If we have anything in this far right one, we get pliers from the pack rat. Is there anything I'm not thinking of for this first part? I don't think there is. I think I've thought of every possibility that will lead us not to just losing in the first half. Because if, let's say I play the elk fawn somewhere else. We've already experimented with that and found out the result of that is if I play it here, it moves over, next turn it just dies. If I play something there and have it here, it moves over here, I take 3, it takes out the bullfrog, I move over, I take 2. And that's a loss. I can't take 3, then 2, that's 5, that's as much as I can take. So I can't play the elk fawn here or here because that leads to the exact same result. So I have to play the elk fawn here. If I play nothing and wait a turn to get a squirrel, I will take 3 and then I will take 2, regardless of what I kill, and lose that because I can't deal any direct damage. So the beginning part always has to be elk fawn in the middle, block that trap on the far right, because I can't afford to take two. So this is always the first move. Nothing else can happen. If I play anything right here or right now, I can just get pliers. That's not useful in the second half. Yeah, it's not useful in the second half. Draw a squirrel, because I know the next card's Direwolf, and we can't even play it if we even drew it now. We could now, but then we couldn't play the Pack Rat and we'd just lose. No, we couldn't do it now either. We would lose before we get the Direwolf out. Because if I don't play a card to take out the Strange Frog, we lose, and the Bullfrog. I have to take out both frogs or I lose. So I have to draw a squirrel. I have to play the squirrel. I have to sacrifice both squirrels. Have to Pack Rat. Get a possum, because that's much more useful than the pliers. I'm just going through by the way, I'm just going through everything, so I'm making sure that I'm not missing anything for the first half. The first half, I'm pretty sure, is just down, and we just know everything we can. I guess the only thing we have to think of right now is, do we play the rabbit pelt to stop the elk, or the possum to stop the elk? If we play the possum, like we have been, it will survive longer against the grizzlies, because it has 1 more health than the damage of the grizzlies. But that means I also won't get a possum as fast. To sacrifice for anything, although it would be a good wall. But, you know what, we've put the possum down every time. We can experiment by putting the pelt down. Because that means we just have 2 frozen possums that will be able to tank at least 2 hits. 3 hits if we don't sacrifice them. We will probably end up sacrificing them. Ideally, we wouldn't. There's a direwolf. There's our pelt. Draw the squirrel. Draw the squirrel. We need at least 3 squirrels. Probably. Curious egg. I'm glad I actually drew that, because I actually forgot it was next. Then it's Lemire. Then after that it's the Ringworm. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Yeah, I guess we should just draw. I guess we're gonna draw Lemire. Next turn is the beginning of the Grizzlies. So we're gonna play Egg. I guess we could play it now. We could play Egg and Wolf Pelt. Let's get Lemire. Okay. Yeah, I think I go with Wolf Pelt, Curious Egg as our defenses. Okay. Next should be the Ringworm. Which, I guess, we could actually use that as defense instead. Play the squirrel, put the Ringworm down. Play the Wolf Pelt. Next turn, draw Curious Egg. Play the 2 possums. Play the 2 Curious Eggs and the... Yeah, play the 2 Curious Eggs and play the 2 possums. Oh no, we got a pelt. I was like, something's not adding up. Possum, possum, pelt, egg. Okay, then it's egg, egg. Yeah, I think this was maybe my worst attempt, actually. I really overthought it. I think having the possum a turn sooner would have been better. Sure, that's 7, but who cares? It's a loss, is what it is. I mean, it's a big hit, but not good enough. Okay, we're gonna try one more time, and then I won't lose. We'll try it again next time we play, because I really gotta get to sleep. Try it one more time next time we play this, which I might just play this again tomorrow. Would be probably not the correct play. And by tomorrow I mean later today, because it's after midnight where I am. almost 2 in the morning. Which is way too late when I got work tomorrow. Had the stream not crashed earlier? Well, we would be here still. Oh, no, actually, I would see that the time would have been quite long, and it would have stopped sooner. Okay. Possum. Play the possum. I think drawing squirrels has just been our downfall recently. Okay, draw till Lemire, then start drawing the squirrels. Or we could draw the ringworm too. We should probably draw the ringworm. Okay, now we're gonna draw a squirrel again. We're gonna go rabbit pelt, wolf pelt, draw an egg. Nope, sorry, rabbit pelt again. Forgot about that one again. I think I forget about that one all the time. We're gonna go curious egg. We're gonna Lemire. Rabbit pelt. Ringworm. I have to play it or I just lose, but I definitely don't win. Because I couldn't play the direwolf. I needed to play that possum sooner. Okay, well, since we have just lost again, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna save and quit. And we'll pick this up later today / tomorrow. So, yeah, we're gonna call it there. If you're watching live, be sure to follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, subscribe. If you like, hit the like button. The next time we play this, which will be tomorrow / later today, depending on if you're watching this on YouTube or watching live, and I guess depending on what time it is, we're gonna try this again because I feel like we're really close, and if we don't win on our next go of it, we'll just have to start a new run. Just call it a loss and just deal with it. As much as I really think this is really close, I'm not going to keep bashing my head against the wall when the wall isn't budging. So, with all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. See ya!